And here's Ross Barkley again. Look at him link up with Martial. Goes to the defense, and then that's a beautiful finish from Ross Barkley. And what do you guys think? Going, it is S2G and welcome to Season 1, Episode number 15 of the Man United Career Mode series. In today's episode, we'll be having the Manchester Derby, a massive game in the Premier League. If you guys are excited for today's episode, drop a like on today's video. 50 likes would be freaking insane. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So in the last episode, we got knocked out of the Champions League by Bayern Munich, and that means now our focus is completely on the Premier League. Hopefully we will be able to win it. We have a 3-point advantage over Chelsea and we have a game in hand, so we're looking good right now, but it'll still be difficult to win the Premier League. In today's episode, we'll be getting done with 4 games, one being against Palace, then Watford, then that Manchester City game, and then also Everton. The Man City and Everton game are going to be very tricky because Man City are in 6th place and Everton are in 7th, so it isn't going to be a cakewalk against them. The Manchester Derby is obviously going to be interesting, but hopefully we will be able to come away with all 3 points. As you can see, Nicolas Sula and Gareth Bale are still out with injury. They will be back in about 7 weeks. That's actually good news because we probably will be able to use them in the next episode. Also, in the last episode, I asked you guys whether we should be playing Juan Mata or Ross Barkley in the first team in the big games, etc. And you guys wanted me to actually play Mata. That's probably because of his form. I mean, he's getting a lot of assists. Plus, Barkley isn't that high rated right now. But once he reaches like 83 or 84, I think that will be the time to, promote him and play him in the first team. Another thing is, James Hemmings, our youngster, who's got a potential between 91 and 94. He's 64 rated right now. Should we promote him to the senior squad right now itself, or should we wait it out, let him grow a bit more, and then promote him to the first squad of the senior squad? Let me know down in the comment section below. But for now, guys, it's time to play this game against Crystal Palace. Going with my second team for this one because the first team isn't that fit. First chance here for us. Januzaj now with the ball, takes a shot there, and he hits the post. So the game started off well for us. We were creating chances, but we did hit the post early on in this game. Now it's Phil Jones here, who's bringing the ball back from the defense, plays it into Anthony Martial. A really good through ball there from Phil Jones. Martial through on goal, but look at what he does. He misses that opportunity to score. Really good chance there. He hits the post again. So we've hit the post twice in like 10-15 minutes of this game. That is not good at all. Now Ross Barkley here tries to curl one from outside the box, but Speroni then makes a very good save, keeping the score 0-0 after 25 minutes. A chance here again for us as Sacco makes a mistake. Ball falls to Iñaki Williams to Ross Barkley, who then takes the shot, but Speroni again makes a very good save. 35 minutes gone. Crystal Palace are barely hanging on in this game. Here's Herrera again. Another chance here for us maybe to score. Kenny Tete now with the ball, takes the shot, and he hits the post again. So we've hit the post 3 times in just one half. Ridiculous stuff. Januzaj now with the ball, plays it into Martial. Martial takes the shot straight at the keeper. The players really didn't have their finishing boots on for this game. They probably left it in the dressing room because our finishing was just so bad in this game. And here's Yannick Bolasie. If we concede now, that will be so cruel here. But his header, Connor Wickham's header, goes above the crossbar, and the game does end 0-0. And before the game actually ended, we got an injury. Iñaki Williams, the player we signed just so that we can cope without Bale, is got himself injured as well. This is not good at all for us. I mean, Iñaki Williams was doing pretty well up till now. I mean, now he's got himself injured, and I hope it's not a serious one because we need him, because we don't even have Gareth Bale. And now the only right midfielder we have is Lingard. And also that game ended in a boring 0-0. Not exactly boring. We created a lot of chances, but the finishing boots weren't on, and players like Martial or Barkley and all wasted a lot of chances. But anyways, this Hemmings guy does go up to 65. That is good. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys do want me to promote him to the senior squad, and we'll see what to do about him later on. But for now, have a look at this. Iñaki Williams is going to be out for like 8 weeks. That is roughly towards like 2 games before the end of the season, so he will be back for the last 2 games of the Premier League season. But that isn't much use. I mean, we needed him right now when we don't have Gareth Bale, but that's not going to happen right now. But for this game, Lingard does come in for that right wing spot. We do have a first team for this one against Watford. Let's see if we can get a win and get back to winning ways after that Palace game. But this game again didn't start off well. Chance here for obviously Watford. Berghuis with the ball into Amrabat, and the former Malaga striker does score Watford's first goal in this one. Game couldn't have started off worse for us. Obviously conceded a goal so early on, but we did really well to actually make a comeback in this one. In the 15 minutes, Juan Mata plays the ball into Harry Kane, and that's a fantastic finish from Harry Kane to bring it all to 1-0 in this game after just like 15 minutes. But then Watford were really putting up a challenge. Here's Ulabe on the ball, puts it into Amrabat again, turns the defender, takes the shot, and he scores. De Gea was beaten there. and 23 minutes gone. Watford have taken the lead again. It is now 2-1. We were really bad in this game, defensively as well as offensively. We weren't creating too many chances. Another chance here for us. Maybe we can score. Is Harry Kane. It's still Harry Kane here. Put it into Depay. He wasted this opportunity. Depay hasn't really been performing well for me. He's scoring occasionally, but I'm not enjoying using him that much. He's not scoring too many goals. And to make matters worse, in the 47th minute, Luke Shaw takes out one of the attackers, gives them a penalty. Chance for Amrabat to get himself a hat-trick against Man United, and he scores with a decent penalty from him. And after 49 minutes, Nicholas Amrabat has made it 3-1. And this game isn't going well at all for us. I expected us to score a lot of goals in this one, but it's Watford who are destroying us. We got to score quickly if you have any chance of making a comeback. Here's Mata one-on-one with the keeper. This is the opportunity to score, but he misses it. How convenient that is. So it is still 3-1 to Watford, and we have missed a golden opportunity in the 72nd minute to actually get back in this game. And then Watford have another chance. Here's Yom with the ball, smashes it to Smalling, and Smalling makes a mistake that he couldn't clear it, and one of the attackers pounces on the mistake from Smalling, does score. 79 minutes gone. Our most embarrassing display. 4-1 defeat against Watford. I just can't believe this is happening. This is ridiculous. I mean, I never thought I'd lose to Watford, but losing 4-1 to Watford, that is just crazy. Anyway, some youth players are joining into our academy. That is good. Any player that has a potential less than 80, I'll be releasing him from the academy, so just to keep the level high. The players we have at the academy right now are really good, especially James Hemmings. He's really one for the future. Look at these players. Ademola Smith, Andre Dominguez, all seem like very good players, but their overall right now is a bit low. Hopefully by being in the youth academy they will grow. But James Hemmings is already very high rated, 65 rated right now, and a good potential of 91 to 94. Actually, that's more than good. It's excellent. I mean, it's a world-class potential. Hopefully he will get into the first team soon and one day be one of our main players. But in the league, after dropping so many points in the last 2 games, we are now in 2nd place, but we have the same amount of points as Chelsea and we have a game in hand over them. So we still have the advantage, and this game against Man City is literally now a must-win game. Harry Kane is still the top scorer of the Premier League with 17 goals. Can he extend his lead by scoring against Manchester City, our rivals, the Manchester Derby? Can we get a win? Let's find out. So let's get into this game against Manchester City. First chance here for us. Juan Mata now on the ball. He puts it into Harry Kane. It's still Harry Kane here into Mata. This could be our chance. Mata back to Kane. Kane smashes it, but Hart makes a very good save. Great goalkeeping there from Joe Hart. Now chance here for Man City. This game is already heating up. Clichy puts the ball into Muller, and how has Muller missed that? That was such a great opportunity for Muller to open the scoring. How has he missed that? Absolutely no idea. I'm bringing on Ross Barkley for Juan Mata because Mata hasn't really been playing good in this game. Let's see if Barkley's physical presence could help us in this game. Chance here for Man City. It's Silva now. David Silva goes past our defender, takes the shot, but De Gea is there to make the save. If Joe Hart is a world-class keeper, De Gea is a better one as well. So both teams have great keepers and both are performing really well in this game. But now a chance here for a Depay. Can he beat the keeper? Yes, he can. What an easy finish that was from Memphis Depay. And after 71 minutes, we open the scoring by making it 1-0. Really good finish that was from Memphis Depay. Just look at that. Fantastic football there. Great passing movement, etc. Depay gets the ball from Herrera, and that's a great finish there from Memphis Depay. No chance for Joe Hart there. Chance here for us to increase our lead in this game. Harry Kane, can he score his 18th of the season? But his shot goes wide after Hart saved it. And the score did end 1-0. That means a great game actually from us. We didn't perform to our level best, but still 3 points is exactly what matters in the league. The way it's going, these 3 points were absolutely crucial. So Man City look like they're out of the title. In fact, yeah, there are only 3 clubs fighting for the title right now. That's United, that's us, Chelsea and Spurs. So we have a 2-point lead over Chelsea and a game in hand. A 3-point lead over Spurs, also a game in hand. So everything is going fine for us, and our game against Everton now is also crucial because if we can win this game, I mean, we don't have too many more tough games left in the season, so hopefully we will be able to beat Everton in this game. But this is the lineup I'm going with. It's a mix of my first team, second team, etc. Martial comes in that right wing role because of the injuries we have in that right wing role, right wing position, so hopefully he'll perform well in this game. We started off well. Harry Kane with a finesse shot from outside the box, but it goes wide. In the 65th minute, a free kick here from Mata hit the post, but this game barely any chances from both teams. I mean, it's happening a lot in this series that both teams aren't creating too many chances, which isn't good at all. Here's Martial, his first involvement literally in this game, puts it into Schweinsteiger. Schweini smashes it, but Muslera makes a very good save. That's actually a very good signing from Everton, Muslera to replace Tim Howard. But anyways, the game does end in a 0-0 draw. Again, we weren't really performing well in today's episode as well. We got the win in the Manchester Derby, but really, we weren't performing up to the mark. And anyways, look at the injuries we have here. It's really annoying. Nicolas Sula, Iniesta Iñaki Williams, Gareth Bale, all out with injuries. Also guys, now it's time to find out who will be the player of the episode. This was a very tough decision, and I'm going to be giving it to a defender because we did keep like 2 clean sheets in this episode. In fact, 3 clean sheets, and Varane was really playing well in those games. He played against Manchester City, and even he played the first game as well. So I think he was pretty decent, and I think he deserves to be the player of the episode. But this is how the league table looks right now. We are in 2nd place, obviously a game in hand over Chelsea, but the points are level now, so things could get very interesting. Our next game is against Spurs, so that's a big game as well. You know, direct rivals. If Spurs win that game, they'll also be back in the title race, so it's freaking getting tense right now, the league. But hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you guys are, just drop a like on today's video. 50 likes, as I said, would be awesome. Also, let me know about James Hemmings if you guys want me to promote him the senior squad right now, or maybe later after a season or 2, etc. He's 18 now, so he might want to ask and, you know, come into the first team itself. But anyways, let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. But for now guys, the episode will be coming to an end. In the next episode, we'll be facing Spurs, Aston Villa, West Ham United, and Leicester City. Hope you guys enjoying this series. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated with the channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you guys soon for another episode of this series.